Hello guys, Faith here and welcome to our channel. So guys, today hindi muna tayo mag-unbox ng laptop or magdi-discuss ng kahit anong gadget. So today, tutulungan muna natin yung mga teachers natin. Okay guys, yesterday I was actually with a friend. He's a professor. Sir Ryan Hernandez, salamat sa recommendation and sa suggestion. Okay, so yesterday he said, Faith, since you're into vlogging, so why not create a video tutorial that may help our teachers kung paano mag-edit at mag-create ng video. Okay, so sabi ko, why not? So, you know, most likely the teacher may be able to use it para maging mas accurate, mas maging madali para sa kanila yung pag-handle sa upcoming online classes natin. Okay, so guys, I'll try my best to make this video tutorial as short as possible. Okay, so ang target natin dito ma-explain kung paano ma-download, kung paano i-install, paano gamitin. Okay, so in this video guys, sir and ma'am, ituturo ko po sa inyo kung paano mag-insert ng, let's say, introduction video nyo para sa mga estudyante, paano kayo mag-add ng slides, ng pictures or animation, paano kayo makakapag-add ng voice-over sa bawat slide. So at least you can, you know, discuss clearly sa mga estudyante. Okay? So I understand guys that there's a lot of available video editing app out there, but I specifically chose Filmora. Number one, it's free. Number two, it's very user-friendly. Okay? So yun lang guys. Before we go to my screen, salamat po sa lahat ng mga nag-subscribe, I mean. But to those who haven't, please do click on the subscribe link down there in the notification bell so that you get notified on our upcoming videos. And paki-like na rin natin ang video. And if we find this helpful, you may also share this para may matulungan pa tayong iba. So this video is applicable not only to teachers but also to vloggers, ng mga baguhan na kagaya ko na wala pang idea kung paano mag-edit ng video. Okay? So let's go to my screen para masimulan na natin ang tutorial. Okay, so to start off, of course, we need to download the Filmora application. But anyway, I already had it downloaded and installed on my computer, so nandito na siya. But for the purpose of this tutorial, ituro ko sa inyo kung saan ko po siya na-download, okay? So first, you need to open a browser and then go to Google, search bar, and then type lang po natin yung word na Filmora, and then click on Enter. Okay, so once you're on this page, makita natin yung main website ni Filmora. Ito yun. Okay, but what you want to click here is yung link sa baba niya, which is free download. Let's click on this one. Then you will be redirected to their main download page. Okay, so click on Try It Free, and then you will be given option to run, save, or cancel. So what you want to click here is yung Run button. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that dahil madodoble yung application na mada-download. Okay, but once you click on the Run button here, it will automatically download yung application and then you will be asked some question to install the Filmora app. Okay? So since we already have the application installed on our computer, gawin natin, open na natin si Filmora. Okay, but while waiting for it to initialize, guys, what I did here, I consolidated all the video clips, the files, pictures, the slides I need sa isang folder sa desktop. So, para pagka nag-start na tayo kay Filmora, madali natin siyang i-import sa application. Okay? So, yan. Before we start na mag-create ng bagong project, i-discuss ko lang sa inyo yung mga ilang importanteng parte ng application. Okay, so itong nasa kanan, this will be your monitor. Okay, so dito natin pwedeng gawin or dito natin pwedeng i-playback yung progress ng video na ginagawa natin. And here on the left side part of the screen is yung ating media library. Okay, so dito madadump yung mga files na gagamitin natin sa pag-create ng video. Okay, so yung mga laman ng media library natin, i-drag natin siya isa-isa pababa dito sa dalawang track na nakikita natin sa bandang baba. Ito yung video track, yung merong eye icon. And then, yung may speaker is yung ating audio track. Okay? So, itong track na to is yung layer na gagamitin natin para mapag-connect or ma-trim or ma-consolidate natin yung mga visual aid na gagamitin natin sa video. Okay, and then the second track will be our sounds. Okay, so dyan mapupunta yung sounds ng video, yung background if you wanted to add a background on your video as well. Okay, so these buttons or tabs dito sa bandang taas, the media, of course, yung media library natin, then audio, we are given some options here where we can download soundtracks or background sounds sa ating video, but we're not gonna do that for now. Okay, and then titles, of course, if you want to add title on your screen, kung hindi po tayo nakagawa ng slide in PowerPoint, let's say for example, pwede namang rekta tayo dito gumawa. So just an example, say we wanted to use this one, double click. Ayan, yung example ng title natin. Okay, so if you want to use this, all you need to do is click and hold and then drag natin dito sa baba, sa video track. Okay, and then if you wanted to update the title, double click lang natin dito sa monitor. Okay, so click natin, highlight, and then let's say, for example, lesson number 1. There, so it's easy. So it's up to you if you wanted to change the font size, the font type, pwede rin yan. So it's easy, you just have to select one from here. And then yung size, pwede rin natin liitan or lakihan, pwede nating i-bold. Okay, so if you wanna change the color, pwede nating ibaba lang tong option natin na to and then select one color from here. Yeah, let's say for example, we wanted to use, let's say, para nakaangat siya, yellow, there. So it's easy, okay? So if you want to use the title available here in Filmora, pwede naman po yun, okay? But since dito sa tutorial video natin nakapag-prepare na ako ng mga gagamitin natin, mga simple examples lang para mas maging mabilis, i-delete na lang muna natin to. Okay, to have that done, it's easy. You just have to click yung file na dinamp natin dito kanina and then click on the delete button on your keyboard. There. And then next to title is the transition. So ituturo ko sa inyo yan later. So somehow this is important. Animation kasi to. So it will give life to your video. And then the effects, somehow ganun din yan. So it's like you're using your cell phone. So kung anong klase ng video effect ang gusto nyo makita. So you just have to select one. Mamimili ka lang dyan. You just have to click on the play button here. Yeah, kung gusto nyo parang medyo old school yung video nyo, pwede yan. Okay, but on this particular example, hindi tayo gagamit ng video effect. Okay, so I'm not going to be discussing elements and split screen for now dahil medyo hindi naman natin ito kakailanganin sa ngayon. Okay, but I would suggest if you have free time, ma'am and sir, please try to browse this application. Paglaruan lang po natin siya. On the other hand, para lang tayo nagta-type dito kay Microsoft Word. May nagawa tayong mali, we just have to click on Ctrl-Z to undo it. Okay, so it's pretty much easy. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's go to the media tab here and then we click on the import option and then select import media files. Okay, so nire-direct na niya tayo kagad dito. Okay, I dump the files I will need sa aking desktop. So ito yung folder na yan. Okay, the first thing that I want to see on my video, of course, is my intro. So what I want to do here is to double-click this intro file. Nandito na siya sa media library. Okay, so ang gagawin lang natin, ida-drag lang natin yan dito sa video track. And then select 1920 by 1080 60 fps resolution para malinaw. And then there. If you want to check on the preview of this clip, you just have to use the media buttons here. Click on the play button to check it.
Here and welcome to my channel. So guys, today we're not going to be unboxing a laptop or computer. Okay, so today we'll just have a short discussion.
Yan, so ito po yung intro na ginamit ko sa previous unboxing video ko. Okay, but anyway, this is just as an example. So, pagpasensyaan na po natin kung mukha akong inaantok dito. Okay, anyway, moving forward, guys. So, if you wanted to add another, let's say for example, I wanted to add another animation. Ang gagamitin nating animation dito is yung signature intro na ginagamit ko sa aking mga vlog. So, again, you just click on the import option here and then import media files and then ito yun. Double click. Again, click and hold and drag dito. Automatic, maduduktong po yan dun sa unang video natin na maganda yung transition. Let's check.
Okay, so today we'll just have a short discussion.
Ayan, napakadali lang po, di ba? Okay, so let's say I'm done with the intro and the signature transition. Let's say I wanted to add yung slides na kailangan, yung mismong lecture na gagamitin natin. Same process or steps. Click on the import link here and then import media files. Ako, ang gagamitin ko, for example, is itong tatlo na to. By the way, guys, itong files na ginamit ko, mga naka-JPEG format na to. Okay, so screenshot to nung slides na ginawa ko sa PowerPoint kanina. Okay, so what you wanna do is you open your PowerPoint i-preview nyo lang siya yung naka full screen and then click on the screenshot button and then dito siya mapupunta. Dito siya masasave lahat. You go to your file explorer and then go to pictures there and then may makikita kayong screenshot folder dito. So, dyan mapupunta lahat ng screenshot natin. Okay? So, kanina kasi napunta dyan yung screenshot and then tinransfer ko na siya dito sa editing folder natin para mabilis. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is to highlight these 3 slides na gagamitin natin and then open. Ayan, so para sabay-sabay na siyang mapunta dito sa ating media library. Okay, so isa-isahin natin siya. Isa-isa ko siyang ilalagay dito sa baba. Anyway, nalagay na pala itong isa. So, i-delete ko muna siya. There. So, unahin ko to. Lagay ko siya dito. And then next is this slide. Sorry. Ayan. And then lastly, itong last slide. Yan. So, it's easy. So, once I play it, automatic, nandiyan na siya. Okay, so it depends on how long we want this particular slide to stay on the screen. Okay, so it's easy kung gusto nating, let's say for example, i-match natin sa voiceover. Pwede naman, it's easy. Anyway, later on, ituturo ko sa inyo paano i-adjust yan. Anyway, 3 file to, so pwede natin yung i-move kung saan natin gusto. Let's say we wanted this first slide to last for, say, a couple of seconds. Hahabaan lang natin yan. Ita-drag lang natin. Okay, so go to the edge and then drag lang natin. Okay, so yeah, other way to extend the time appearance nitong slide na to is right-click, click on duration, and then you manually enter yung oras. Okay, so cancel. So on our case, ito, simulan natin dito and then subukan natin maglagay ng audio. Okay. So, nakikita natin itong mic icon dito sa baba ng ating monitor. So, if we are ready, kung nandito na tayo sa page or sa starting point ng clip, dyan, lagyan natin ng konting allowance. You just click on the microphone icon here to start recording your audio. Yan, click. And then, of course, you have to uncheck mute. You just click on this mic icon and then you may start recording. Test 1, 2, 3. Doing this test for Filmora video editing application. The date today is July 12, 2020. Okay, so I click on the stop button para ma-finalize yung audio na kinreate natin. So as you can see, nagkaroon na ng file yung audio track natin. So, nakapantay siya dito sa kung saan tayo nag-start sa video. Okay, but you can also adjust yung audio track natin. So, you can move this kung saan nyo siya gustong mag-start or kung saan nyo siya gustong mag-end. Okay, but on our case, yung tinuro ko po sa inyo kanina na let's say for example, itong audio recording na to should dapat, yung first slide natin dapat mag-last to sa screen habang nag-explain tayo kay student. So, ipapantay lang natin to. Drag natin to all the way dito sa line. Ayan. So, sakto yan. So, before it switches, dun sa next slide natin, tapos ka na magsalita. Okay? So, you can create another voiceover dito sa pangalawang slide natin. So, all you need to do is to click the microphone icon again, and that's it. Okay, but here, pakinggan muna natin ulit yung ginawa natin. Test 1, 2, 3. Doing this test for Filmora video editing application. The date today is July 12, 2020. There. So, dun natapos. And then, it automatically switches to the next slide. Hanggang dito lang siya nag-stop. Okay. So, what if, let's say, you wanted to put, a little bit of animation dito sa, or let's say picture. You wanted to insert a picture on this first slide. It's easy. Para magkaroon lang ng konting animation yung ating video. So, what you want to do, of course, is again, import. Click on import here, and then select import media files. And then, let's say I wanted to add a calculator, picture of a calculator on the clip. Double click. And then, of course, hindi natin pwedeng ipatong dito. Hindi natin pwedeng i-drag and drop yung calculator anywhere on the first video track kasi po, ma-overlap niya yung original video natin. So what you want to do is you wanted to add another video track. So it's easy. You go here sa black part na to sa left side, right click, and then select add video track. There. And then it's up to you kung saang part ng screen or ng video clip nyo gustong i-add yung picture. So, say for example, I wanted to add the calculator somewhere here. And then I wanted to last nakasabay ng first track natin. Ayan. So, makikita nyo yung blue line na yun. So, ibig sabihin, pantay na siya dun sa first clip sa track na ginawa natin. Pantay siya all the way hanggang dun sa audio recording. So, ulitin natin tong part na to para makita nyo yung transition. Anyway, liitan ko muna tong track kasi alam ko malaki yan. There. So, to resize yung picture, it's very simple. You just go here, select lang natin yung part na merong in-insert tayo na picture. Click natin dito and then drag lang natin yan to resize it. Then you can reposition it. You just click and hold. And then, position natin siya sa banda rito. Okay, so now let's try to play it again.
Test 1, 2, 3. Doing this test for Filmora video editing application. The date today is July 12, 2020.
There, so it's easy. So, ang nagawa na natin sa project natin, nakapag-add na tayo ng introduction, meron din tayong clip na in-add, nakapag-add na tayo ng slides, and then nakapag-add na tayo ng picture or ng JPEG, and then nakapag-record na rin tayo, nakapag-create na tayo ng voice-over sa lesson. So, whenever you need a voice-over, pwede po yun. You just have to click on the microphone. And then, as I mentioned a while ago, depende po sa inyan. Kung sa palagay po ninyo, aabutin ng mahigit 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, or even 5 minutes, wala naman pong limit yung time. Okay, so if you want to stay on this particular screen for a couple of minutes, yan, depende po yan sa inyo. So if I were you, ang suggestion ko, habaan nyo po yan, and then saka po nyo gawin yung audio voice-over. Okay, and then kung hanggang saan natapos yung voice-over natin, pwede naman natin yung ibalik. Sorry. Pwede naman natin siyang ibalik dun sa... sorry, pumapatong siya. Delete ko muna to. Delete. There. Ayan, ito yun. Ayan. So, kung saan natapos yung voice-over, pwede naman natin siyang ibalik hanggang dun lang para pantay siyang matatapos. Okay, so gawa natin ng isa pang voice-over itong isang video. Play muna natin. Okay, so I want to put or start my new voice-over on this part. Second test, audio for Filmora. There, second test for Filmora. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, test mic. Thank you. Yan, so nakapag-create na siya kagad ng second audio track. So, yan po, pwede nating cut or i-trim itong particular slide na to. Ipapantay lang natin dun sa audio para maganda yung transition. Okay, so after this, pwede na nating ibalik tong third slide natin. So, from here, sa media library, click lang natin yan, drag and drop lang natin dito sa baba. Yan. Okay, so, subukan niya natin ulit.
1, 2, 3, doing this test for Filmora video editing application. The date today is July 12, 2020. There, second test for Filmora. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, test mic. Thank you.
There. So, it's easy. So, pretty much, yun lang naman yung basic po na kailangan nating matutunan. Okay? To create a video, to update, and to render it. Okay? So, last part na gagawin natin is kung paano natin to isa-save. Okay? Para ma-finalize natin yung ating video. Okay? So, first thing you wanna do, of course, is to render the video. Kasi makikita natin color red pa tong line na to. So, as long as the line here is red, that means hindi pa siya prepared to be saved as a video format. So, gagawin lang natin dyan, we click on File, and then select Render Preview. Okay, it's now rendering the video. There. So, as you can notice guys, yung red line na to naging blue na. So, ibig sabihin, okay na siya. So, pwede na natin siyang i-save. Okay, so yun ang gagawin natin ngayon. Now, to save the video, what you wanna click here is yung export button dito. Okay guys, if it's gonna be your first time to export a file, you will be asked to register. Anyway, it's easy. Once you click on this export button here, the next pop-up is advise kayo na mag-register. So you'll just have to enter your email, your first name, and then your last name, and then click on the OK button. And then that's going to be it. Okay, so you may be asked to verify your email. You just open it on your email account and then click on the link. Magtutuloy-tuloy na po yan kagad. Okay, so here, i-click na natin yung export para ma-save na natin si video. There, of course, free plan lang tayo. So, continue. Yan. So, it's easy. So, ang pipiliin lang natin dito first is yung MP4 file. And then, dito kung hindi natin, or kung gusto pa nating palitan yung location kung saan natin isa-save yung final video natin, click lang natin yan. Okay, and then let's say I wanted to put this on the same folder sa desktop. And then, let's say rendered video. Then I click on select folder. Oh, sorry. There, rendered video. There. Okay, nagre-request pa siya na mag-create tayo ng isa pang folder. There. Rendered video. Select folder. There. And then I click on export. Yan. So, yung slow motion na yan, guys, yan yung rendering ng video. Okay. So, it depends on how long yung kinreate nating video. Ganun din katagal yan. Okay. But on my case, ayan, medyo maiksi lang naman siya. So, madali lang. Anyway, it will just take a while. And then, magiging mas madali na yung mga future job natin or future task natin. Kasi we do not have to, you know, explain over and over again yung mga lessons or topics natin in a day on multiple classes. So, we'll just have to, you know, maybe share the video or maybe a link in YouTube kung in-upload natin to sa YouTube sa klase. I don't know kung anong klase ng format ang gagawin natin sa online teaching. Okay? So, that's it. So, na-save na natin siya. So, what we'll do here, of course, we cannot remove the watermark. If we wanted to get rid of it, kailangan nating bayaran. Okay? So, we're done. So, I'll just have to close this. And also this one, minimize natin to and then open natin yung folder kung saan natin siya ni-render. Okay, lesson number 1. Render video. Ito na siya.
Hello guys, Faith here. And
yan yung watermark na nasa video.
So guys, we're not going to be unboxing a laptop or a computer. Okay, so today we'll just have a short discussion. Test 1, 2, 3, doing this test for Filmora video editing application. The date today is July 12, 2020. There, second test for Filmora. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, test 9. Thank you.
There, so it's easy. Anyway guys, this is just my option naman na gamitin si Filmora, but it's really up to you if you wanted to use other application, but at least you have an idea. So basically ganun lang din halos yung process ng ibang video editing app. Like for example, what I'm using on my videos to edit it is si Sony Vegas Pro 2019. So medyo mas technical lang siya ng konti, pero pretty much the concept, the step-by-step process is almost the same lang. Okay, but it's really up to you. So if you think the watermark is bugging you or you think magiging istorbo siya sa visual aid natin sa mga students, if you opt to just pay for the full version, well, it's up to you. But you think if you think you can deal with it, then okay lang yun. So if I were you, you just put your letters or your slides a little bit higher para hindi siya natatakpan ng watermark. Okay, so that's gonna be it, guys, for this video. So if you find it helpful, guys, please subscribe and click on the notification bell down there para ma-notify kayo sa mga upcoming videos natin. Okay, so share this video to your loved ones, to your friends, to co-teachers, to co-vloggers na hindi pa masyadong may knowledge sa pag-edit ng video. Okay, so again, guys, this is Faith, and stay safe and God bless you all.